And I wish this on my friend.
Hi, I'm Norman Gurgis.
Interesting name. I'm Madeline Shaw.
Do you go on a lot of blind dates?
This is actually my first. I thought I'd finally give the whole internet thing a try.
Hope I don't disappoint.
In your personal ad, you were a little ambiguous about what you do for a living.
Well, I don't think it should define me.
Do you mind telling me which field you're in?
Listen, Madeline, I don't mean to be evasive, but I've had a lot of bad luck when it comes to telling women what I do. It's like, as soon as they hear about my job, a light begins to blink off in their head and they stare at me like a stunned animal.
Why? Do you do something disgusting for a living?
Look, I understand why you want to know. Women like to size up their men as a financial provider.
No, that's not true. They also want to know.
Look, it's part of our culture. Women size up men as financial providers, and men size up women as sexual providers.
They do, huh?
Yeah, I'm sure it's been proven. And therefore, if men size up women as sexual providers, how would you feel if I started our date by asking you how frequently you have sex, or how experimental you were in bed?
I'd say you were a raging pervert.
Exactly. So, what more would you be than a financial pervert for asking me about my job?
Whoa, dude. You really just don't want to answer my question. Good cover, though.
I actually have a meeting today with a job consultant, some sort of self-proclaimed guru.
What kind of work are you looking for?
I'm not sure.
Can you say something definitive? Anything?
I'll get back to you on that. So anyway, I have this friend who's, well, he's less attractive than me, but he's single and available.
For me?
No, but if you have a single friend?
I don't know. How much less attractive than you we talking?
Oh, when she meets him, she'll definitely be able to keep her food down.
Groovy. This friend of yours, does he have an occupation?
Yes.
What's he do?
He works as a paid escort.
But you said he wasn't good looking.
Well, he works for Average Escorts. It's a firm that matches women with average-looking men.
Don't women want handsome escorts?
Well, yeah, I mean, for fantasy. But for weddings and job functions, a woman wants a man who, well, frankly, looks attainable. So people will think they're really together, so it won't look like a setup thing.
I see. Well, I do have a friend. She's kind of a mess and clears her throat a lot because of some acid reflux thing.
That sounds sexy.
Oh, she's a temptress.
Great, let's set up a meeting. Hey, Jasmine, this is my friend, Lance Skeets.
Nice to meet you.
Sorry I'm late. I'm coming from another date.
Had another date tonight?
It's a work thing. Didn't Norman tell you what I do?
Oh, right, the escort thing. So you just escort full-time?
Yes.
What did you go to school for?
Escorting. Just kidding. I studied English. What about you, Jasmine?
I work at a call center.
Oh, really? What kind?
A suicide prevention hotline?
I thought those were just volunteer jobs.
Not if you're good.
So your job is to basically talk people down from the cliff.
Basically.
Ever feel like jumping yourself?
Come on, Lance.
It's a fair question. Come on, Norm. Don't tell me you weren't thinking the same thing. All that talk of suicide all day long.
No, I wasn't thinking about that at all.
Hey, girls. We could sit here, continue with all this small talk for what? Another 10 or 15 minutes. Learning about each other. But bottom line is, we want someone to share our lives with.
Whoa, brother, slow down. We're just meeting each other here.
Yeah, let's rein this thing in a little bit.
Life is short. You can croak just like that. My cousin died on the bus going into work one day. They called out his stop, and he stopped before then.
Lance, you're taking this to warp speed here.
I know, at your pace, a relationship would be over before it even started.
Hey, I don't write the future here.
No, you just want to fast forward to it.
All right. I sense some tension here. Some attempt to put the brakes on what's happening organically. We're sharing ideas, communicating. That's what people do.
Oh, really? Is that what they do?
was unexpected.
Pleasantly surprised?
You know, if this were your standard romantic comedy film, it would be at this point in the film that we'd start fighting.
Really? Why?
Well, no two people can be seen getting along for too long on camera. It's boring for the viewers.
All right, what do you want to fight about?
We could fight about the fact the sex was so good.
Well, that can be infuriating. Damn you, pleasure. Why'd you have to be so good?
So, as an average escort, do you ever have sex with any of your clients?
That's the first thing that you asked me after?
Well,
Are you asking because I was so good or so bad?
answer my question and I'll answer yours.
Most women would want to cuddle.
Most women need that affirmation. I already know you enjoyed yourself.
And how do you know that?
Um,
So, are you going to answer?
From the way you just made love, I would have assumed you'd be much more successful in business.
One-trick pony, I guess.
Oh.
You know, I think our culture is way too obsessed with production. What we produce, how much we produce, how much it costs to produce. Whoever said as humans that we have a duty to be productive?
Oh, so we should all be lazy?
Well, some of us are good at work avoidance. Should they be punished? Stigmatized? I mean, they have talent. Look, Madeline, I'm really sorry that I was reluctant to tell you what I did before.
And now you're ready to spill it?
All right. Are you ready? Are you braced?
I think so.
All right, here it is. I work at the post office. I told you.
I was just kidding. I love the post office.
Really? Even with emails and e-files being so convenient with the advent of new technology?
Yes, even with the advent of new technology.
Wait, so you're saying that after me telling you I work at the post office, you wouldn't be scared if I suddenly got disgruntled and went postal in front of you?
Why? Do you often find yourself susceptible to postal episodes?
Postal episodes.
Well, I think I could live with dating a postal worker.
It's a funny thing, Madeline. Because after everything, I think I'm finally ready to live being a postal worker.
We are gathered together today to join these four souls, whom I'm told have really just met, in the bonds of holy matrimony. Now, if anyone here sees any reason why these couples should not be married, let them speak now or forever hold their peace. Does anyone have anything to say?
You kind of put us on the spot there.
True. I mean, how many life-altering decisions do you have to make in a room full of people?
I, for one, feel the pressure.
Oh?
the ceremonies, the tight-fitting clothing, it's all starting to hit home now.
Well, it is a big step. Would you like to take a few moments?
Oh, I don't know. Time is the enemy of a lot of bad decisions.
Would you like to put the kibosh on it?
Oh, no. I was just being philosophical and stuff. No, the truth is that marriage isn't the life sentence it once was.
More of a formality these days.
We did pay for everything. Unless there's some sort of half-off thing. You know, for couples who don't quite close the deal.
I should be charging you double.
We don't want to waste any more of your time, do we? Are we on board with this? I'm sorry, preacher. We were just kidding. We're all on board with this.
Yeah, just trying for a few laughs. This whole thing is so serious. Vows, eternal love.
Look, there's a big tip in for you at the end, so just buck up, buddy.
Rings, please.